Vítám vás všechny u čtvrtého dílu Horizon Forbidden West. A bez dalších větších zdržování jdem na to.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Tak, v minulém díle jsme skončili tím, že jsme se dostali konečně ven. A počínáme cestu na zapomenutý západ.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is no...
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed. course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate?
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakh still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh, especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekaro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace, and now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekaro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it. Not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
Tohle byl opravdu dlouhý příběh.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Akaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Tak, konečně právo na...
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Akaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you. And he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
A sakra, co bude na prdel tady tenhle rozhovor?
Karja have opened the gates.
Zase vím, co z toho bude.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Akaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
Plot twist.
Riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
Mhm.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
That's good.
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Tak jo, jdem na to.
Go in! Got me!
Jo. Jo, největší. O mě se neboj. Ty pičo. Ty vole. Dobře. To zrovna spadlo na ně.
We've survived worse.
To bylo hezký. Ty pičo jedna, vole. O, kritik, kritik, kritik. Já mám ama dost. Hej. Tak pojď. Hotovo. Enough.
You outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Boss fight. Co to kurva? O. To jsou novinky.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
Myslel si, že nějak to dostaneš. What the?
Gotta get through that shield. There, that's my chance.
Hej, brzdíme, jo? Ty, kunde. Tak pojď. Co to kurva bylo? Hej. Čím mě jako dostal? Vždyť jsem měl plný život, ty vole.
He's vulnerable. shields regenerated. There, he's exposed.
Tím ho mě dostal. Taky umím elektřinu. Ha? Buzerant. Oh, du har ju gått.
Give it up. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
Ty půjdeš. This is.
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals. Slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Lidi bojující se stroji. To je novinka.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
To je zase moc těch.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
It's too bad about Nozar and Voidis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Škoda, že k tomu nemůžu říct víc.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
Něco tady s tímhletým typkem není v pořádku. Ježiš, toho je za stolik.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
You said the Tanakh lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tanakh. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other two clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tanakh territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tanakh really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tanakh further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tanakh. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
Huh.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tanakh used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tanakh agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Asuram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Děkuji za informace. Je čas jít.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Pokud.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
To já taky. Štítoledy, energetický kluzák převzatý z technologie strojů. Tak, 4 dovedností, no tak to je nádhera. Aha, I like it. That's the way, we like it. Jo, třeba. Nevím přesně, co to dělá. To je zásob. Aha. Teď už to chápem.
This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Naja. Rychlé uležení.
Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
Huh.
It worked!
Woohoo!
Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. They're supposed to be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that? Karuk, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
Danke.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it. But none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy. Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
To je v prdeli, fakt. Odolný pancéřový pád. Tak jako mohl bych to zkusit. Nevím, co to sice dělá, ale... Jo, takhle. Oni tady mají fakt všechno. Jo, tak. Jo, tak. Aha. Jo.
Good
Jo.
call. It's gonna work. I know I can.
Kde je to místo? No, jdem na Tolneka. První jdem.
That contract before going on the hunt.
Hej. Uh-oh.
A lot of ancient wrecks out here.
Uh-oh.
Must have been a huge battle. The old ones.
Tady fakt žije všechno, vole.
To buy Zero Dawn time. Stop looking already. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. Tom, if I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
A co to je za pouštní vítr?
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall lake easily enough.
Jo. Pokud se schovám dřív tam tomu ptákovi. Sakra. Tohle bude hodně velká bitva. Slabý proti mrazu. Ty vole. To je co tady toto kurva? Oh. Oh, hej, hej, hej. Brzdíme, jo? Kluci. Ne! Ty prdele! Kde jsem? Co? To snad ne. Děláš si prdel, ale mě fakt viděla. Sakra. To mi řekni, že budu umírat teďko. Sakra, ten sken toho ptáka je fakt silný. Jsem nevěděl, že mě zjistí. Jo. Hej, Loj. Asi jsme tak jako lehce skončili. Jo. Těžko říct, jestli to zvládnu proti tady těmhle třem. Potřebuji nachystat pár pastí. Aha, a můžu mít jen 2? To mi nikdo neřekl. Kde je ten pták? Ne, on zletl. Super. Tyjo, tak dobře se mi dařilo v té první téhle. To je pravidlo prostě prvního souboje. To je prostě krásně vidět, že pravidlo prvního souboje prostě funguje. Na poprvé se ti daří, a jak to nedáš na poprvé, tak se můžeš snažit jak kokot furt dokola a... Ne, ale no tak. Už jsem měl toho ptáka skoro dole. Ty vole. A to nechci strávit celý díl. Hej, a dost, kurva! Jak to, že mě instakillujou? Co to je za bullshit? Teda ten pocit, když si řekne, že největší problém bude ten pták. Tak, jeden dole. No pojď. No pojď.
Lightning coursing through it.
Hej! Zaje vončo, sakra. Kolik pokusů? 5? Ale zvládl jsem to. Už zase nevím, kde je ten, ale... Tady. Dobré. Tak, jak se dostat nahoru? Generátor. Nějaké data. Generátor, který je prázdný. Jak ho otevřít? No. Ty vole. Hop, no, chyť se. Eloj. Hej. Já vím, že tady tohle je jediný způsob, jak tam vylez. Co tady mám dělat? Jak tam mám jako vylez nahoru? Tudy? Tady? Hej. Tady mám zase něco bugle, vole, bez tak. Co to je? Za bullshit, ty vole. Proč nemůžu vylézt nahoru? Vždyť je tady žebřík. Co musím tady do prdele udělat? Hej, ta hra má tolik bugů v sobě, hej. Ty vole, YouTube. Zase budu muset vytáhnout YouTube další. To je úplně jebe. Vyšplhej na talíř. Ty vole, fakt nekecej. Že bych to měl jako zapnout teď a teď to teprve půjde? Ne. Hej, jestli to teďko najdu na YouTube a ona tam normálně vyskočí, vole, tak pičo, ta hra je tak zabugovaná, až to bolí. How to climb a dish, tak jo. A jestli tam normálně jako vyskočí nahoru, tak mě pičo zastřelte, prosím, protože ty vole, to není možné. Však jsem do toho střílel. Ty vole. Ztráta 10 minut nad úplnou hovadinou. Ne? Proč? Co se tam děje? Tam někdo válčí? Tam s kým válčí? Zajímavé. No, ale šlapem. Hop, 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 šup, šup. Ztrácíme čas.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running.
Zajímavé.
Power's back. I should check that console. Let's see what this thing does.
Měl tak akorát stačit.
I'm still not high enough to reach the tarmac. Dish. Nice. Actually worked.
Hop, hop, hop.
I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just find the right spot.
I think...
Looks like I might need
Here.
to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right. Going down. There we go.
Oh!
There must be a plane somewhere. The Taro tribe's home. Don't like satellite dishes.
What? Já jdu celou dobu opačně, ale no tak. Aha. Šupej, šupej. First bottleneck, yay! Hey! We have visual! Oh, dobrá část. Slušný. Dovednosti. No. Tak, první stolnek za náma. Mapa jakž takž objevena. Tak, jdeme zjistit ty povstalecké tábory, jak na tom vypadají.
Looks like they've set up camp close to Odběr Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Gotta be careful.
Haha. Do prdele, že mě slyšel. Jak nie? Tak, kudy se tam dostaneme?
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hoši, tak klid, jak to. Takhle jsme si to nedomluvili. Jo prdele. To je... Co to do prdele? Co mě zase instakilnulo? Ty... Hej, tak tenhle ten díl je sama smrt, ty vole. Ty píč. Tak tohle je hodně složité, no. Co?
Prisoner. Also, I think.
Stop and surrender. I see her!
Just a short ride from the Karja border.
Just!
Very light. Nice. I'd walk it first. Hope is in charge. If they're planning an attack on Barren Light, it's gotta be stopped.
Try to dodge this!
You got it.
This is bad. She's got me isolated.
Heads up, everybody! Dead body!
See a body.
Could be a trap.
No critter there in the...
This day keeps getting better!
Ty pičo, co to je? Oh, dobré.
Just what I need.
Tak jo, jdem do toho. Show yourself. Oj.
Last one. Let's see what you're planning on doing with all that blues.
Circling around! I've got you, Outlander! Got you! Ah!
Pěkně. NPCčka. Vypad.
Loyal to Noct, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines.
Well, I saw the Vanguard run through here earlier. A lot of strangers coming through the door.
Now that's what I call payback. Thanks for the help, Red.
Pěkně. Vyčištěn. Jestli to chápu dobře. To by byl hodně velký pád.
A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. Even blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Symbol. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. And blow up all that blaze. Barren light should be safe. For now. Let's see what I can do with this.
Ty vole. Dobrá to věcička. No. Tak, jeden tábor teda pročištěn. A nevím, kolik jich zbývá, asi hodně. Tady jsou dva vedle sebe, no tak to potěžko ještě.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja.
Oh my god. Nevidím žádného nikoho živého.
Away from the main camp. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I can't override that machine, but I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
Uh-oh. Au. Dobrý kokot. Ty vole. Kolik vás to je? Do prkinka. Ty vole. No tak stávej, ale stávej.
I needed that. Alright. Now I see what the rebels were up to here. Better check in that cave. Drawbridge. Might be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side. There. Bridge is down.
Okay.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Sakra.
And the tunnel's blocked. Yep, not going.
Ako cudno mám vylézt teď.
Now, how to get back out?
Urví.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Jsem to jako hotovo? Vrať se k ochotnému jahádovi. Čtyři dovednostní body. Zajímavé. O, mám nový luk? Ale nemá žádné ty. Zajímavé. Ukáž. To je dobrý. To je dobrý. No, jako furt si myslím, že tady tohle je hezčí, než to, co mám normálně. To je jako bez pochyby tady. No, vrátíme se teda k tomu ochotnému Jahanovi. Budeme se trošku vylepšit. A nemám cestovní balíček? Ne. To si děláš. To jsem nechtěl použít, dobře. Kde seš? Můj pakuň. Tak jo, jedem. Nevím, jestli se chci dát do křížku s lítající podbestí. Tady je ohniště, ale takže.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Jo, tohle je mnohem hezčí.
I should get going.
Good luck. Did you find those shell walkers, Aloy?
Kde je ochotný ďábel? Jak se tam zase leze? Hej, ochotný ďábel.
You've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Hořké. Vítězství.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch. What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja...
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvin. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvin. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you. With all Sergeant Ray!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Alvin.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Aww. Doesn't it? That doesn't it?
Chain Scrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
No. To bychom měli. Pokupujeme zásoby. Další zbroj. Já zatím tomu pořád ještě nerozumím. Už vidět to jako 3. Ja. Zajímavý. Dobré, jdem tady podívat, co se tady tam. Ale že toho máme. Co mi chybí? Co mi chybí? Paroch z Fanghorna. Aha. To asi nechci. A roh z Charger. Ty vole, roh z Charger a roh z Fanghorna mi chybí. To je skvělý. Vylepšit prakticky nemůžu.
Here, you're the rowdy spark we should be thanking for kicking Olvin out of the forge.
Petra mentioned you were trouble, and trouble's always welcome at my shop. Take a look. Won't find weapons like these anywhere in the dawn. Guaranteed.
Tomu ti vůbec nevěřím, kámo. No, co jsem říkal. Ale tohle si koupím, kámo. To máš jediné dobré tady toto.
See you when I see you, Red.
Maybe this guy will fix my lucky hammer by then.
Maybe it'll stop breaking, too.
Ale tady ne. Co mi to tady hlásí? Já ti nevím. Moc tomu nerozumím. No, tady tomu systému kraftění, to je... Nalej, vylej. Co je to? Jo, Fangorn, to potřebuju, počkej. To se mi hodí. Ale. Hej! Neuvěřitelné.
Looks like a rain's here. Scary.
Hotovo. Tak. To jsem získal. Tam si vylepšovat ten armor. Jdem si v rychlosti vylepšit armor. Pecka. Co se toho luku týče, to potřebuju co? Roh chargera. Co znamená vlastně Ale já jsem chtěl ještě... Počkej, co potřebuju na vylepšení toho? Tady to. To mám plně vylepšené. Aha. Aha, dobré. Další dvě. Tady další do prčice. Roh charger. Potřebuju 2.
Find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
Já jsem až moc silný na to, abych dokázal urazit roh. Sakra. Hej. Jeden roh, druhý roh. Haleluja. Tak. Who the fuck are you?
Did you find any lenses?
I'm working on it.
Fair enough.
Ježiš, jo, to já už vím. To je ta otravna. Co to? Tady máme ty vole docela dobrý ten.
It's like I made that.
Nějaký lepší armor. Tady taky asi nějaký nový look bude. Je tady nějaký modrá věc. Co? Co? Co k tomu potřebuji? Cirkulátor z lepchašera. Sakra. No. Yeah. Super. Vylepšil jsem si tenhle armor a dostal jsem nový lepší. To je srandy. Jo, ten luk. No. Je to složitý ten systém. A to jako hodně. No. Co nadělám, no? Ježiš, to jsem nechtěl, sorry, kámo. A on už jsou tady zase. To je pecka. Už si stihli jde spavnout, tyjo. Tak run away from here. Na ně fakticky náladu teď nemám. Zbojuje, vole. Jak se tam dostat? Tábor. Posunout čas. What? Wow. Mám tady pong. A na ponku nemůžu nic, protože nemám zásoby. Tak. No. Tohle bychom měli. Pojď můj charger. Yeah. Ještě už se podíváme na tady tenhle ten úkol, co znamená. Co je to tady? Hm. Hej. Přicházím v míru.
Turn back, Outlander. Stone's Echo is for Utaru only.
Guess I'm not getting in there.
Yes?
Are you buying or selling today?
What? Okay, I guess.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. Should help.
Já doufám, že to bude stačit.
Convoy. It's here.
Kde? I see nothing. Se něco blíží. Ježiš, to jsou tady tíhle. Tak to se mi nepovedlo. Ale do prdele. Tak tenhle ten díl je na hovno. Tolik úmrtí ty v jednom dílu. Wow.
Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. This should help. I should rest up. Wait for the convoy. convoy. It's here.
Také instakilly mi dávají. To bych fakt nečekal. To je hodně těžší Horizon tady tenhle ten díl než jednička, no. V jedničce jsem tyjo úplně skákal jak Spider-Man, tyjo, a bylo mi to jedno, protože mi nikdo nedokázal ani trefit, ale tyhle ta dvojka, to je brutální obtížnost. Ne, porazí mi celý plán. Sakra. Pojď, hezky. Tak pojďme na to. Uh-oh. Ne, já si prál. Ty vole.
And Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp.
Tady už vím, jak to dělám.
Should help.
Tak.
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Jdem na to. Pokus číslo 2.
Convoy. It's here.
Jo, vlastně pokus číslo už 3. Plně pokus. To mě nenapadlo.
Empty.
Tak jo, pojď na mě. Pojď, ty. Parchanter.
I should salvage what I can.
What?
Waiting for Laren's crew. Plenty of salvage for me.
Co? To snad ne. Tak já se tady snažil celou dobu. A on zdechne úplně prakticky sám. To dává smysl, jo. Ach jo. Že já debil se vůbec snažím. Ale do prdele. Jdem. Jo. No, ale jdem. Super. Hejbeme se. Tak si pěkně. To. Najednou ti to jde vylézt, že jo? Sakra. A je to... No ale jdeme.
I took down that shell walker for you.
Vonda, Rendor, we got a pickup. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
What else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong? Supple? I could use them to make my armor more flexible? We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck!
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, scrabber jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Co jsem to potřeboval? Tam bylo... Ježíš, já už nevím zase... To byl nějaký zelený věc. Nevím jaká už. No, mají tady všechno prakticky, no. To myslím potřebuju. Tohle vylepší, tohle si jedno koupím.
Good call. I know I can make the perfect armor.
Co potřebuju na vylepšení téhle zbroje? Jde to vidět? Ne. No. Ty vole. To mají tak debilně ukázané. Už absolutně netuším, k čemu jsem to vlastně potřeboval. Aha. Yeah. Aha. Ach, boha. No. Sranda. A proto tu mám tady tohleto. Abych se přesunul sem. A tímhletím asi pro dnešek skončím. Podívám se, co potřebuju na to vylepšení. Je ten nesmysl. Tak, použít pong. Vylepšení zbraně. Ne, zbraně nechci. Zbraně. Kaž. Jo, fialový břitvový ocas ze Skydrive, no. Střední strojové jádro a břitvový ocas ze Skydrive potřebuju. Takže ještě v rychlosti skočíme tam a zpátky. Břitvové jádro a ocas ze Skydrive. Fialový. břitvové jádro a ocel ze skydive. Tak schválně, jestli to tu mají. Tak, břitvové jádro fialové a ocel ze skydrive. Ne, počkej. Břitvové jádro a ocel ze skydrive. Ne, to tu nemají. Ale no tak. A ne, to tu mají. Jo. A rohové jádro. Nějaké, vole. Malé strojové jádro?
Good call.
Tak snad to je ono, no.
I've got some prime salvage for you right here.
Já vím, že to asi nebylo toho, co jsem potřeboval, ale já už si to zase nepamatuju. Vždyť jsem si to furt opakoval dokola, jak jsem to mohl zapomenout? Jo? Já ne, že jsem si k tomu neudělal úkol. A nepovídej. Střední jo, co je? No to tam neměl, no, takže to asi budu muset najít. No. Nevádí. Dobré. Tímhle se asi pro dnešek loučím. Děkuji, že jste se dívali a uvidíme se zase za dalším dílem.